I never imagined my life would turn into this whirlwind of drama, heartbreak, and Hollywood-level romance. Hi, I'm Emily Voss, a barely there actress in the cutthroat world of showbiz. Think C-list at best, with just enough buzz to keep me from fading into obscurity. But buckle up, because what started as a simple habit of using my celebrity crush's private messages to track my period turned into the most jaw-dropping scandal of my life. Picture this. The premiere of his blockbuster movie, fans screaming, lights flashing, and there he is, Sebastian Moran, the ultimate movie star, striding off the stage to snatch a cold Coke from my hand. "You're drinking something icy today? Aren't you worried about those cramps?" he says, his voice low and teasing. The internet exploded. I was stunned. Turns out, the guy actually reads his DMs. And if he's seen those, what about the embarrassing rants and the steamy magazine pics I'd sent into that void? He just smirks, takes a sip from my straw, and flashes that $1,000,000 smile. "I've read every single one of your messages." End of teaser. Let me take you back to the beginning of this roller coaster. It was the first day of my period, and I should have been curled up in bed, nursing my cramps with a hot water bottle and some trashy TV. But no, my boyfriend Chris Sinclair insisted on dragging me to the amusement park. We'd been in a Cold War for a month. Turns out, it was all a setup to force me into hanging out with his best friend from childhood, Tracy Donovan, his so-called sister from another mister. I'd never liked her. She had this fake sweet vibe that screamed trouble. Chris and I had fought about it before, and I'd always caved. "You haven't even met her properly," he'd say. "Once you do, you'll love her." Fine, I thought. Let's see if it's just my prejudice. Midday at the park, the place was packed, sun blazing down like a furnace, my head spinning from the heat and the cramps. Chris buys 2 ice creams, one for me, one for Tracy. She links arms with him, giggling and chatting away as they stroll ahead. I'm trailing behind like a third wheel, my ice cream melting all over my hands. Tracy glances back and gasps dramatically, "Emily, why aren't you eating?" Chris turns, and I snap at him. "Chris, do you even remember what day it is?" Before he can answer, Tracy covers her mouth in fake shock. "Is it your birthday? Or your anniversary?" Her eyes well up with crocodile tears. "I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to drag Chris out today." Chris shoots her a reassuring look. "Why apologize? It's not a special day." His face darkens at me. "Emily, what game are you playing now?" I bite back a cold laugh. Tracy jumps in again, her eyes gleaming with malice. "Emily's a big star. She doesn't do cheap treats like this." Next thing, Tracy wants to ride the Ferris wheel, and Chris is all in, waiting in line with her. I freeze in place. Chris's face twists. "Big shot Emily, too good for the Ferris wheel now?" "Look around," I hiss. "Everyone's in pairs. Who brings 2 women with 1 guy?" In my head, I add, "And her? She's not worth it." Rage boils up. Maybe from the cramps, the hormones, or just finally seeing Chris and his green tea bitch for what they were. As Tracy shrieks, I smash my melted ice cream right into Chris's chest. "You're right," I say coolly. "I'm done with cheap crap. Including you." I storm off, tears streaming once I'm out of sight. Phone out, I DM my idol, Sebastian Moran. March 31st, 1:40 p.m. Little fish swimming. First day of my period. Scrolling up, it's all my monthly cycle logs. My friend Dana taught me this trick. Use your celeb crush's DMs as a private journal. Sebastian's a megastar, no way he'd read fan messages with millions of followers. But today, I couldn't hold back. Little fish swimming. What kind of jerk takes his girlfriend to an amusement park on her period, with another girl? Little fish swimming. Cramps killing me, baking in the sun, barely breathing, and he buys me ice cream because she wanted one, and the second was half off. Little fish swimming. I must have been blind to date such a scumbag. Then, a notification. A message from Sebastian. "Where are you?" Followed by, "Message retracted." I blink. Hallucinating from the pain? At the park exit, waiting for a ride, peak hour, app says 80+ in line. 10 minutes later, it's 79. Sweat beading on my forehead. Chaos erupts nearby. That's his car. A mob surges. I ignore it, head down. But then, "Miss Voss?" A middle-aged man approaches politely. The crowd stares. "I'm Mr. Moran's driver. Hard to get a cab here, let me take you home." No girl in period hell turns down a Rolls-Royce and a chivalrous driver when the app's at 78. As I climb in, I spot Chris and Tracy rushing over, faces twisted in shock. The driver says, "Mr. Moran heard about your breakup, he sent me to get you." It sounded like Sebastian had been waiting for me to dump Chris, like he had ulterior motives. Politely, I ask, "Can I borrow your phone to call him?" It connects. He doesn't speak, like he knows it's me. Sebastian's been in the industry 20 years, top-tier resources, awards galore, every project he's in blows up. I hesitate. "How did you know where I was?" And, the driver said you. I can't say, "How do you know I broke up?" "Do you like me?" Too narcissistic. "Why pick me up?" I ask carefully. His voice, deep like a cello. Ignore the driver. Miss Voss, we're collaborating next. It's only right I help when you're in trouble. I had an event nearby. True, my next gig's a reality dating show, hype with Sebastian as special guest. Though there are 28 female celebs. Maybe he's just kind. I thank him, hang up. But wait, how'd he know I was in trouble? Or what the driver said? Dazed, I get home, forgetting Chris and Tracy. First episode taping, Sebastian shows. My manager Sarah drills me, he only signed for this episode. Thank him for the ride, be flirty. She demos, pat arm, smile. He won't mind, it'll boost you. Green tea vibes, I think. Emily, snap out of it. Chris appears, frowning. Why ignore my texts? He's the company's stylist, that's how we met. Now he's stalking me via work. I sent Tracy home, he hisses. What more do you want? She's upset but silent. Guilt flickers, am I wrong? But no. You're my stylist, not my dad. His rage builds. I freeze, tears welling. Little Emily, Sebastian calls. Everyone turns. Perfect escape. I dash over. Sebastian waves off his entourage, they circle us curiously. Nothing to say, he whispers. Remembering Sarah. Thanks for the chivalrous help. He grabs my hand, pulls me closer, pats my shoulder. Sebastian, what? Did your manager tell you to fake flirt with me too? Room buzzes. Mirror shows Chris pale, others gossiping, Sarah beaming. Good job. Focus on me, Sebastian says. I meet his dark eyes. Chivalrous isn't the right word for how I feel about you. Huh? Makeup time. I ponder. Sebastian's team does mine, his order. That makeup sloppy, style doesn't suit her. To the room. This is the stylist your company assigns? Chris goes from green to white. Called out by the king, his career's toast. Ms. Young, Chris begs his boss, please do her makeup. But, I interject, can we have extras learn from Ms. Young? For future episodes without you. No need, Sebastian says. I just signed an extension. I'll be on every episode. Episode 1 airs, Sebastian trends. Hashtag Sebastian Moran permanent dating show, hashtag Sebastian response, hashtag who Sebastian wants top searches. From a 50-second interview clip, why permanent guest? He smiles. Found someone I want to see. Crew. Who? Guy or girl? A girl. His eyes soften. He never calls anyone a girl. Fans list all 28 women, analyzing past interactions. I suit up anonymously, dive into comments to eliminate myself. Little fish swimming. Rule out Emily Voss. A star like Sebastian? She'd never meet him. Sure, I rode in his car, but no way it's me. I repost, humble, but after episode 2, my obscurity shatters. Episode 1. Intros. 2. Themes drawn randomly. Sebastian gets elite human, I get lazy air. He chuckles at my card. When'd he sneak up? Themes dictate looks. Him in crisp white shirt, black slacks, hot search material. Me in bare pajamas, oversized flip-flops. I retreat, he advances. I glare. Pair up, he says. I nod to Sophia Wren. Sophia's elite too. Elites survive alone. You. His look. You'll get eliminated. Sarah's words echo. Cling if you must. I cave. You're right. I'll follow you. Teammates now. Call me Seb. Let's go. He offers his hand gallantly. Pair with me? Deep gaze. Trailer drops. I trend. Furious. Seb pairs with a low-tier diva. But views. That's Emily? Stunning. Makeup tutorial PLS. Insider. She's always had great features. Bad stylist ruined her. Old Weibo screenshots attached. You're listening to the Three Little Frogs channel. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Hashtag Emily Voss beauty icon. Hashtag makeup matters, hashtag Emily in entertainment trend. Rare break. Tracy calls. Emily, you're vicious. Sobbing accusations. Chris messed up because of me. You had to ruin his career? I shouldn't have gone to the park. I'll kneel if you want. Chris consoles her in background. Gross. Sipping yogurt. What are you on about? You blackballed Chris, he's interviewing at a wedding studio. More sobs. They heard he styled you, said he's subpar, rejected him. Real beauties look good in any makeup. You're just ugly. Calmly. I'm recording. Silence. Seen the trends? I'm hot now. Feared backlash post episode 2. Trailer cut his invite to me. But reality? Males had secret task. Nickname female partners. Dating show flair. Others. Tyler calls Sophia, my goddess. Another. My partner. Our clip. Sebastian holds my hand, pauses dramatically. My clingy one. Comments explode. Seb, hear yourself? Poor girl. Haha +1. Others get goddess. Seb clueless at flirting. Emily's face, so innocent. Move, Seb, I'll comfort her. His fans pity me. I type. Little fish swimming. Not siding with Seb? He's not human, we side with beauty. Girls help girls. Fan edits. Suit and bare PJs, vibes. Emily dodging Seb, hilarious. He's dad worried she'll flop. Most new fans, from Seb's camp are shippers. They see the gap, as impossible, so safe to ship. No ambiguity? Backlash. Sigh. Open. Ryan. Chat. New ad. One message. Breakfast before work tomorrow? Polite. Thanks, Seb. You're busy, no need. Got a gig tonight, see you on set. Graceful. Switch to his DMs. Post hallucination, tested. Auto replies, okay. Cold, his style. Retracted message? Glitch. Millions of DMs daily, no way he reads mine. Relieved. Type. Little fish swimming. Hee hee. Tonight's gig is your new film. Seb studied abroad, masters in acting, Hollywood ties. His US cameo. Asian officer, infamous gun bath scene. 3 minutes. I looped 30 times. Post view, drooling. Little fish swimming. I'm that officer's pistol, come to life. Pointed at his handsome head, demanding to touch those six-pack abs. Otto. Okay. I grin. Then WeChat. Ryan. Okay. Phone drops. Coincidence. Don't mimic daily speech. Makes me think it's manual. Episode 3. Livestream. Split tasks. Mine. Beat boss at Game Center for reward. Bosses? Tracy and Chris. Caked in makeup, barely recognizable. Thanks to you, Chris can style, now extra. Tracy whispers. We'll thank you live. Ominous. Stream starts. I'm a pro gamer, beat me? Tracy taunts. I'm noob, she throws. I win easy. Congrats. Group photo, post online, task done. She shoves phone. Open Twitter. Hashtag Emily Voss sugar baby, hashtag Emily luxury car. Face drains, camera catches. Comments. Her face doesn't lie, real. Innocent facade, huh? Disappointing. Stream halts. Tracy smirks. Where are your fans? Whispers. You rode Seb's car, but Chris said no connection. I stare at Chris, he averts. Think Seb admits it's his? Sacrifice career for you? Who are you? His fans know the car, protect him or you? Trembling. You bought the trend? No, Chris did. With my savings. My face shifts. I look behind, she admitted. Record it? Tracy spins, Sebastian there. Ignores her, hands me recorder. Got it all, little Emily. You're shameless. Always recording. Tracy rages. No new tricks? One works fine. Her face greens. Enough for you. Every hate post? Evidence against them. Proud of my lazy draw. But twist. Seb's fans mobilize. Under my expression gifts. Shipping hard. Insiders get it. He's into her. Face change to protect him? Touching. Car posts. Not passenger? Only she sits there. He's waiting in back. Ship. Anti-fans confuse. Missed something? Bystanders join. Oh, I get it. Mock posters. Stunned. Thank via Sarah. Seb's fan club leader DMs. No prob. Little fish swimming. You know this is my alt? Pause. We all do. Hands shake. We all include Seb? Seb confirmed in core group. Car's his. Little fish swimming. Thanks, but no need. We're more than fans, normal people calling out wrong. We'll speak up. Warm. They know Tress's words? Actually, Seb's pined forever, we're impatient. Finally progress. No public? We protect. Wait, misunderstanding? Show films to finale. When you grow old. Booze, chats, imagine retirement. Loser. Answer or secret. Sophia, tipsy, cries, crushed on Tyler, but age gap. He born, I old. Tyler's eyes hurt. I gaze at Seb through crowd. How do others see us? Bottle points. Seb's turn. He meets my eyes, I flinch. Sigh? Both. Question in secret. Excitement, untouchable star. Who's the girl? Heart races, head down. Ah, thought she'd realize. More ostrich than expected. Helpless, affectionate. Who I've spent most time with here. Me. Eyes on me. Frozen. Never met before. Like me. Amused. Secret. When old, not fitting. When fat. Laughter. App shows fat-filtered pic. I yelp. Holy shit. Cover mouth. Recognize? Seb asks. Blurts. Fat bro, plastic surgery? Cliché past. Pre-divorce, he was Liu Chang, mom's surname Moran stage name. From 200 plus lbs to 140, transformed. How blame me? His old Twitter. Diary pic. September 1, 2007, she's off to another state, gone forever. Didn't confess. My top comment. Little fish swimming, wow. Tear stains. Didn't know it was me. His feelings spanned years. Dating show bold. Post show awkward, us. He gives. The chip, premiere ticks. Sarah snatches, bows. Thanks for caring for our dummy. Post departure. Suspicious. You booked dating show right after Chris breakup. New? Sarah grins. I'm in Seb's core fan group. Said it's an opportunity. For him. Waited for your breakup forever. The chip. Premiere. Day 3 period. No pain, I go. Art psych thriller. Sensitive scene. Bare back, butt. Gasps in theater. But I flash back to DMing about his abs. Impulse. Ask fan. DM's auto-reply? Of course. Relief. But her screen. Received. Mine? Loan. Okay, S. World cracks. Film ends. Q&A. I sip Coke absently. Seb. Don't drink that. Drops mic. Approaches. Heart pounds. Reporters. Crowds. Take meds. Snatches Coke. Remembers my cycle. He read every DM. Something to tell you. Publicly. Finale secret? Not what I wanted. What then? Nickname task. Changed it. Not. My clingy one. Scared you'd run. We played princess and pig. You princess, me pig. Princess loves prince. Pig unqualified. So, never said real nickname till you left. Madness. Flashes blind. I take his hand. He bows gently. Missed you years. Wanted to see you. My princess. The end. Thank you for listening to the story at 3 Little Frogs channel. If you enjoyed it, give us a like and subscribe to the channel. Your support is our team's biggest motivation.